we try to open the camera from the Philips Hue app, the BOOX Note A5C has no camera, so they start a fight, and they keep crashing, which is completely standard for these devices. These apps, they are made for normal device or devices such as phones or tablets with cameras or computers. Another device I can use. It's actually Mama's phone. And I can go into Bridges, and then I'm gonna go add it. This time it should work. Turn it around. Here's a QR code. I'm gonna go and scan. I should scan. Did it scan now? I'm gonna turn it back around again. How am I gonna connect it? And I will use a network cable, but I cannot plug it into my. No.
Now it's connecting now. As you can see, it's connecting. I'm not going to show you because it's showing password on the phone, so I'm not going to be doing that because it's showing everything on our Wi-Fi. It's connected now. It's showing for Hue Bridge. Hue Bridge will be out. You can press it. Should be connected. Next. Update. Update. It's going to be doing a software update.
This is actually because we have two Wi-Fi's because of the LAN port. They come out of the modem, but the Wi-Fi's one comes out of the Nest Wi-Fi Pro. So it's getting confusing, and yeah, it's kept on doing that over and over and over again.
Do it again, so we can go to Bridges. Then we're going to go and add one. We're going to do it again, and since you cannot see, I will use alarm, and cable just swap out. Get it out. Alarm cable is connected. I'm going to use network cable to connect to search for Hue Bridge. Should work now. No Hue Bridge found. It is powered on. Show you what the sorry. Let me remove the power and connect again. This network cable is so nonsense. It's hard to move around it. So it's all good now. On it. Awesome. New factory reset it. People do.
Yeah, but it won't work this time because I shut the app. Just a button. Have to hold it for 5 seconds. Should work now. It's factory reset it.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
One eternity later.
My Hue Bridge is up to date now. Now I can press done. Now I can link it to my account and it should connect. Both are solid white. Press this button to connect and it should connect. Now I'm gonna put it into my home and it will add it. Now you can see migrate to this bridge from another bridge. Move devices from my other Hue Bridge. This it will ensure that they connect and this one will be good. So yeah, I want to enrich my existing bridge. Yes, I want to replace it because I'm going to throw this out. Apple Home will stop working. Yeah, I'm going to throw out Apple Home out. I don't even use Apple Home. You know I use Google. If you watch my previous video, you would know that. The next one. See this. Lights will turn off and turn back on again. And next, got it. Make sure these devices have power. Okay, I'll go connect them now.
12 seconds later.
Now I have turned them on. So now we can go next. Now this button, some require an update. Connect. These lights we need to connect. That's just a button. Now when you see here, keep both bridges, all lights and everything connected to the internet. If you don't, it will be scary and it won't work. So we have to make sure this is on, this is on, and this is on, and this is on. Well, I turn off most things here. You can see I will plug it back in later. When it's done, I will plug it back in later. Right now it's not done yet, but when it's finished, I will come back to you. Oh, have you seen all plugs too? Have a lot of plugs in this server room. So, now it's transferring. Yes, I'm waiting. Why is there no next button? There's no... It just says let's move your devices. Moving devices can take up to 20 minutes. Safely go with the app or go to home to control your system. So if I can go to home, I can control my home. So I can turn off the lights in the house or the house. Hue Bridge. You can see everything. All our stuff. So when you see my creation and progress chapter videos, say here, moving devices. It's going to take up to 20 minutes. So it's going to do that. While it does that, I will not be able to control my devices while I do things like Google. So I will not be able to talk to Google as well, which would be not good. When I have to connect Google again, then I can talk to him to turn on the lights. It'll be much faster as well, and then I can safely throw this out when it's done. You can see the mess here. It's quite a lot of mess because of my new device. I have to remove all the wires around. So this will take up to 20 minutes. I don't know how long it will take for me. I have lots of devices. It's only just started. I'll come back when it's done. The new feature we have with these new lights, not with the new lights, but with the new Philips Hue Bridge Pro, we get something called MotionAware technology. This allows us to just walk in a room and it will actually turn on the lights. So we start walking inside and we just sit down, lights should come on. Sometimes it takes a while, but if you just move a lot, it will turn on because it will disrupt the signal. They will sense that you disrupt the signal. And there, they turned on. See, the light switch is over here. I did not touch it, and it turned on itself. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's instant, and sometimes it annoys you, but this one is very good, and they are very good, these ones. You can even control them instantly, almost instant. It's almost instant. You can see these lights. These ones are a bit broken, but you can actually control it like individual lights. You press the button, you can turn it off super fast. Pressing it again, it will turn on super fast. Let's press it, and it will turn on super fast. You see how fast that is. You can even press this button, and it will go press here, and it will go like on the dim mode, and this will look like this. Nice, relaxing, very relaxing. You can even press it again. It happens instantly. It turns into our environment for working. You're working, you want some cool lights, you can work nicely with your cool lights. Just this section is a bit broken because I cut it with scissors. So these lights, they also work. You can press here again, it will go off. Now this will go back to this mode again. You have different modes, all with different things to do. You can even turn it back off and then back on again. You can up the dimness, you can up it to make it brighter, or you can even dim it, and it's like a real light switch, because you look how fast this is. The moment I press it, it goes off. If you double press it, it will go off super fast. And you can even have a light switch cover. For these ones, they come with a light switch cover. You put it like that, and you can tell people you can just stick it over your current light switch. Push it down. Now, when I exit the room, I will turn off the lights. Now we see the lights are off, and nothing wrong is happening. But if we go inside the room, they should turn on again. Like usual, they will turn on after some time. You know, say they turned on just then, and I was not doing anything. It's very cool technology. With this new technology, you want to have it in your home, you just need the Philips Hue Bridge Pro and compatible Philips Hue lights. So you can do anything with these lights. They're very cool. With the new bridge, it's all set up now and everything's working. So that's all. Whoops and backs and 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 whoops and backs and